Hello everyone, welcome to Afro News South Africa. Please kindly subscribe to our channel and share our videos. Please turn on the notification bell so as to be notified when we upload a new video. Thank you all. It's now high time that the people of South Africa do what's right, and this is to not trust anyone in the ANC. This is because the African National Congress isn't the same as the party that was erected by Thabo Mbeki and the late Nelson Mandela, as it's now a party of stealers. The reason for this is that those who are leading the party now are only making sure that their pockets are always filled with taxpayers' plutocrat. This is because the issue of service delivery is no longer rehearsed by the party that has the trust of the nation, and this is making people lose their faith in the African National Congress. Mzwanele Manyi warned South Africans not to trust Cyril Ramaphosa as the chairman of South Africa, as Manyi reveals this. The reason for this is that the country is now in a delicate position, as the debt ceiling is now amounting to 300 billion rand a time. This is because the chairman of South Africa is always adopting plutocrat from the World Banks. Of all the chairpersons of South Africa, Cyril Ramaphosa is believed to have spent further time adopting plutocrat to save the frugality from collapsing. This is because the severance rate in the country is now at a high gemstone place, and the chairman has not done anything ever since HE 1.3 billion rand from the Transnational Financial Fund in January this time. It'll be a better story to tell if jobs were to be carried in a large number, as now the number of jobs enthralled by South Africans is stressing the frugality to a huge position. This is because the jobless recent graduates are still staying to be employed. Former Chairman Jacob Zuma's girl, Mzwanele Manyi, has advised that there will not be a serene land rearrangement in South Africa following these conditions. Her expressions comes after the profitable freedom fighters picketed at Johan Rupert's Granges requesting that the huge land be rearranged to utmost of South Africans. Zuma said she predicts a muddled commerce which will bring about holocausts for the land to be in the possession of dark South Africans. I prevision that we will not get our home back in a tranquil way. Blood will be exfoliated, she said. Some who concurs with Mzwanele Manyi said it must be done the Zimbabwean way, or, in all liability, white individualities will not assent to surrender land for rearrangement. It needs to be that way, no alternate way. Mandela held up the knob of authentically fiscal emancipation. This is the ideal occasion to wage war. We will not ever get it with a royal faculty, some said. Zuma adds that they will get their property back, no holds barred. Monetary freedom fighters turned out in their figures to sentry outside Johan Rupert's spreads, and they expressed that Rupert has consumed the land. Johan Rupert praises his ancestor by smirching Africans and exposing them to infrugality he has possessed, which brings about what's principally constrained work on the Granges, where our kin are paid in liquor, Malema said. Multitudinous South Africans are of the assessment that ANC muffed the chance to seize land when they had 2-3 RDS in Congress. Presently it'll bear a supernatural circumstance for them to pass that bill without 66 votes. Former managed part, Simone Grindrod, contended that ANC is presently condemning strange citizens for all that turns out poorly in the nation, when they're the issue, an administration that neglected to control our public lines, that neglected to oversee relocation, is presently involving outlanders as a cover for its own incapability to convey administrations and occupations to its residers. Go figure, he said.